season, and it results in a first down.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check out.
From the gun, it's Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to the air, it's Young. They'll set up the screen to White. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. So, first quarter in the books. Here. Third and 6.
Cougar 19. Ready.
To throw, Young. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within 4 at 14-10. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Xavier Woods there on the stop. They'll stick with him again. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the 1st down. They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Quarterback getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Back to the air one more time. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther 11.
In motion comes Andrews. They'll look to throw again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. 70 Lion.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
60
Back to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars are out to a 21-10 lead. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. On 2nd down, Young. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He'll get this complete to Walker. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 89 yards. Touchdown, Miami. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins are back within 4. It's 21-17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. play action. He'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Now give on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Good blocking to the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1.
Makes the score Jaguars 28, Dolphins 17. Justin Hopkins set to kick off.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll go play action with Young. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd, and now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
He'll find his running back, White. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. A 2nd down throw for Young. This throw left is complete with Judy. And he's into the end zone. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
After After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Slot receiver headed right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's Walker. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Miami. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
From the gun, it's Young. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Well, a field goal try at least gives you a chance to take the lead. I think at this stage, early in the second half, Mike, if I'm this coach, I think I'm thinking long and hard. Do I have a play I love? If I do, let's be aggressive and extend this possession and hopefully come away with 6.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Getting the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have the Jaguars' first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. We are... So the field goal here gets you the late lead. You got to think you want 6 when you have it first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Remember, a field goal takes the lead, but first and goal, you're thinking touchdown. You can't lose yards on first down. It completely changes your approach now on a goal-to-go situation. Give credit to the defense.
That's incomplete.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it and it takes away a touchdown, man, that stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want. I can promise you, this guy, he's hoping to get another shot at it.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On first down is Young. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing on second down, Young. Now he'll run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here is a big one. Third down and 2. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up fourth down.
They'll try it now with Walker. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down. And forces a turnover on downs.
All right, Mike, so think back to earlier in this game. The coach decides to be aggressive. He's successful on fourth down. He decides to do it again. This time, the defense has other ideas and comes up with a huge fourth down stop.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. Back to throw here to begin the drop. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Throwing now on 3rd and... Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. This is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Once again, it's Walker. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake works to perfection. 4-6. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground, and he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20. They'll throw out of the gun. Fires left sideline. That is complete. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On the move, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? In motion comes Andrews. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. In motion comes Andrews. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of back to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Has an opening past the 40. And strong running there as they're finally able to bring them down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. A tight end in motion now. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Here we go. Go. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Evan McPherson on for the field goal. A 59-yard attempt.